Hey guys, it's Matthew. Sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. My sister's watching her Barney videos. I just wanted to kind of make a quick update video, just kind of letting everybody know that, I'm been supposed to have, getting my third T-shot this week, and because of fighting a cold and an injury with my back that I guess I, had from either, sleeping the wrong way or something like that. I've actually, haven't had my third shot, and it's been like almost 2 weeks, so early FDA didn't do that this week. Pardon my throat. I guess another thing I've really been thinking about a lot is I have family and some friends that I still haven't come out to yet as being transgender, and I'm really having a hard time trying to figure out, how to come out to everybody. It's been a fear of mine that, there are still some people I haven't told that, probably going to lose. I have one friend I know who, when I dated another trans guy back in the past, she, was not very accepting. I'm hoping, maybe she might be for me since we've been friends since high school. Maybe like at least 10 years, if not more, but I'm sort of, expecting that, she'll, kind of say, well, unfortunately, we can't be friends anymore because I can't accept you, which, it's neither her nor that's great. If she doesn't, then, I can't be anything else than who I am, and, if she doesn't accept it, then I can't do anything about that. As for some family, well, I'm not really worried about that because I don't really see most of them. I see my parents and my sister every day because I always look up. But 3/4 of my family, I don't see them unless it's a wedding or a funeral. I know that seems pretty harsh, but, a lot of them have alienated the 4 of us, and, I'm not really worried about telling them, but if they ever see me again, there are going to be a lot of changes, and they're going to want to know. So I've been wanting to possibly create a video on YouTube to have them watch, and kind of promote them that way. I don't really want to do this really big coming out step, through paper or, something more impersonal. I'm kind of actually hoping that this is going to be the one thing that, maybe I can, do with something where they can actually, see me, hear my voice, and, know that this is, the right thing to do, or something that, I know that I have to do for myself. 2 of my friends know, a couple of my cousins know, and of course, my parents know. My sister won't ever know. She's 13 and she has, she's autistic, so she may know something, but, she's always going to know me as, my biological name, and that's fine. She's the one exception. She's the one person who will always know me as that name. Everybody else is going to know me as Matthew. If they can accept it, well, then, I don't need to be a part of my life. I want people who are going to be there for me and still care about me as I am. But people who are going to still accept my changes and, be fine with, me being Matthew, that's obviously who I am. But I'm kind of not sure exactly what I'm going to do about that. I'm really thinking about, just changing my name and status on Facebook and say, I tell them, if people want to delete me, that's fine, go ahead and delete me, I really don't care, but this is who I am, you either take me as is, or, don't, have me in your life at all. I'm getting to the point where I'd rather be accepted and loved for who I am than, put on a facade and have people, just like me, because, I'm, putting on a front or something. I have people who still call me she and her, and that's when I really want to correct them and tell them, I'm not a she, I'm a he, get used to it, deal with it, this is the way it's going to be, and that's that. But, I still have a lot of thinking to do. I may do something tonight, I'm really thinking of it. I'm also thinking of starting an online journal, so we'll kind of see how that goes. If you guys